final pre-season test of the summer for you. What did you make of that?
Yeah, it was a good test. I mean, I thought we started slowly. They were a little bit sharper in the early exchanges, but we gradually got into our rhythm in the game and got a terrific goal. And sometimes it doesn't matter what level of team you're playing, you've got to kind of earn the right to play. And I felt we dug in that early 10-15 minutes. We weren't quite at it, and then we got a moment of quality, which has opened the game up. So very pleased with the goal to get us off and running. We had a couple of other good moments where we maybe could have scored again. Second half, getting the second, terrific. Conceding, never happy to concede, and we need to look at that closely. But then great to get the third and kill the game off towards the end. And Dior's come off the bench and done what he's done all pre-season. He's looked dangerous and he has been unlucky not to have more minutes under his belt. But his attitude's been very good, and I'm pleased for him to get that contribution today.
Obviously, a lot's been said of the transfer of Paul Mullin, but despite it being pre-season, bit of a moment of magic, that wasn't it?
Yeah, no, I'm very pleased for any striker to get a goal like that in front of the home fans. It's obviously important. So yeah, pleased for him. We know he's capable of that, and he was very unlucky with his diving header in the second half. Great cross, and the keeper has pulled off an amazing save. And to be fair to the keeper of Luke Young as well, another point blank save.
How close was the starting 11 today, do you feel, to the starting 11 we'll have next week?
Well, I think you can look for yourself. There's players not available today who will they be available next week, we're not sure. So yeah, listen, we wanted to give the lads today as many minutes as possible.
In terms of the captaincy as well, Luke Young again taking the armband today, having it for the full 90 minutes. Are you expecting him to be wearing the armband?
Yeah, I mean, I've kind of wanted to take the whole of pre-season to have a good look at everything. Luke's had the armband today, and me and Steve will have a good chat over the weekend. But I thought he put in a captain's performance, and I think that's key, that some players are really vocal. Some players kind of show the captain with the way they go about the business, and I felt he really did that today.
We've seen obviously a lot of trialists, or a few trialists over the summer. One left in the involved today. Is it a case of still looking over it? Decisions expected to be made this week?
Well, like I've said before, the transfer deadline is still a few weeks away, but we need a few more players. We're working on that, but we're trying to get the ones we feel can make a difference. And I don't think we're far off, but I'll be sleeping a lot more comfortably when we get another 2 or 3 players in the door.
Yeah, especially with Harry Lennon and Sean Brisley being out as well.
And also Max as well, who came on for the last 2 minutes. Max has had another 10 days off with COVID, and so we're like 3 centre halves down today. So that's tough for any squad to cope with, but we've kind of played Rex left side of the 3, and Dave Jones has come in and sat in the middle, and so we've kind of rectified it, but obviously we need those key players fit.
Finally, what's the plan now for the next 7 days before Solihull?
Yeah, just good week's training. I was pleased with this week, the way we trained. We need another good week again, and come into next week in the same kind of spirit, the same energy we showed today.